Hey everyone, I'm Rather Coherent, and this is Subnautica Below Zero. We're going to be having another sea episode, finally. I think we're double land for quite a while. We've got a few more posters. The big changes to our base are that this is much nicer now. We have a collection of pictures related to Sam. In terms of supplies in the base, everything's fine, I hope. I'm not going to bother checking the base because I don't want to be in the base anymore. The big news is the supplies in the truck. So, let's navigate past all these eye jellies and reconnect to our little 18-wheeler carriage type deal. As always, I'm not great at this. There we go. And now, the big news, you might have noticed I had the wrong number of modules. I removed the fabricator modules, because now I've got a base and a box. These are the ingredients for a multi-purpose room, a hatch, and a bioreactor. Enough to get it going. I can find some fish to throw in the bioreactor, that shouldn't be a problem. I decided to keep my propulsion cannon with me, just like my spy pinklings, which are over here now. I'm also carrying ion cubes in case I need to activate any alien stuff. And I have an ion battery on me, which I shouldn't, but that should be in my scanner. Now, today there are 3 different things we could do. I suppose first among them I should probably fix my truck, because I've been crashing into the legs of my base all day. So the first thing that we could be doing is just going deeper into the crystal caves. But for the same reason we did it previously, that seems like it's the end game, it seems like there's nothing past that, I'm not going to be doing it today. Instead, there are 2 biomes at least, that we haven't done in the ocean. We haven't done the purple vents and the area to the right of the lily pad with the tree spires in it. We've never even really touched the area to the right of the lily pads. So let's start by exploring the purple vents a little bit more, which is going to be a situation where we're going to be getting attacked kind of all the time by glycerate. I don't see a way to avoid that. This sounds a lot like I've made plans to go explore the dunes or the mountains. But for all I know, there's only the one, and it's actually not that threatening of a biome. We'll find out soon. As a general rule so far, I think Subnautica Below Zero has had worse bark than bite. Everything that's been attacking me has seemed very scary, and then I've gone on to realize that it actually isn't that big of a deal. There's no way in hell that I'm taking all of this with me with an expectation of being attacked by glycerate, who is literally right there. Hey dude, can you pay attention to me? I wanted to go for my truck so that I can hop out and scan him. What are you doing, man? Come on, go for the truck. I need you to grab the truck so I can hop out. Actually, I probably can't while he's attacking the truck, can I? Oh. Well, this glycerate's a big sweetie. He has no interest in hurting me. See you around, Bob. I've immediately hit the sparse Arctic by going this way, so I need to go towards the glycerate, I guess. Otherwise, the biome ends. I wonder if the purple vents are just like the very small area surrounding his patrol path, and that's it. Because I'm suddenly worried they might not be a very large biome, and I may have largely explored it already. Oh, he cares about me now. Oh, no, he doesn't. He was caring about somebody else. But yeah, so far I've seen, like, actually nothing. Not even quartz and lithium on the ground. There we go, there's something. But definitely nothing in the way of reasons to stay here. There's a mega base, which I think means that this is the area leading up to the end of the... Oh, that is a glycerate. There's also one behind me, I think. No. Alright, this is not the edge of the world, then. There's just a glycerate over there. Oh, it is the edge of the world. This edge of the world just has glycerates in it, though. That's nice. What's this actually called? The East Arctic. Oh, so presumably on the west half of the map, there'd be a different edge of the world.
An active volcano detected nearby.
Hot damn! Sign me up! I guess we're exploring the East Arctic today, as well as the purple vents. So this is it. He was directly over it. He scared me off of it. Let's go down and see what we can find down here. Oh, this is almost certainly a cave entrance to something deep, isn't it? Let's hop out and drop a beacon, which I'm not carrying on me. I left my fabricator behind. Motherfuck. I don't like the sounds I'm hearing. Pretty sure this is what it feels like to be eaten by glycerate. Yeah, this is what... Nope. I'm okay. It's okay. Everything's fine. No, come back here. I need to scan you. It was going so well. Alright, you have fun. I wonder if it saves the progress I made on a specific glycerate. Like, if I can remember them at 23% on the one above the volcano and try again when I come back. Because I need to build a load of beacons. I decided I'm going to fix this a little bit by just making a second scanner, or a second fabricator rather, like I'm doing a speed run. Because, dear God, I cannot wait for this animation my whole life. Once upon a time, I was afraid of Cryptosuchus. Those were the days. Back before I knew Glycerate existed, and before I was even scared of squid sharks. So I was on my way back to my base, and I was just going along the floor with the sea glide because I'm an idiot and chose not to use the sea truck. And I found a sleeper module fragment. I thought this was aquarium looking at it. I was getting ready to cut that. So there's definitely something left for me. Oh my god, that's the jukebox fragment, isn't it? Shit. Alright, that's more progress than I was expecting to make in this video. That's the most important bit of progress left in the game. And I think I just found all 3 fragments of it back to back. Yeah, I did. Now, how close am I to geothermal ship cave? I am in that cave. I'm just on the other side of it right now. Cool. Would I have been better off building a nuclear reactor to bring with me? No, I wouldn't have. Because the whole point of my mobile base is because even if it would take up less space to bring the nuclear reactor and it would give more power faster, the bioreactor doesn't require me to bring fuel. I can find it around. The nude fish is kind of brutal, right? Like, that's how I feel when I'm getting attacked by glycerate.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Well, provided I don't get drowned by this glycerate, I'll be fine. This is going to be a fun way to drown, isn't it? I can't go 200 meters in 15 seconds. Well, if that's true, then I'm fucked either way, aren't I?
Oxygen.
So, this is what happens when you forget that your base is not powered. It doesn't have air in it anymore. Dude, I'm already dead. You don't need to do anything. It's okay. Oh, hey! My egg hatched. It's something called a trivalve. Let's go look at that and pretend I wasn't being a jackass and just forgot game mechanics there. Oh, wait. Yeah, I spawned on my base, not my truck, because I've been to my base more recently. Where the fuck am I? I'm in my life pod? Why am I in my life pod? Well, luckily I don't have that much extra time to travel, but that's weird. My base is kind of magnificent at this point, isn't it? It's just this sprawling mega base in every direction. I believe this is, yes, my alien containment. Let's go say hi. No, Brownies are actually kind of cute when you can look at them up close. They aren't trying to eat you. So you're a trivalve. About 2 of you, so you get to go free.
Really? How does a species that uses the genes and bodies of other
There are also test subjects to be evaluated for potential genetic enhancements.
That's not a pet, Alan. That's a data point. Like you said, it's literally a test subject.
You do not think they can be both?
There's a distinction. Pets are something that you care for simply for the pleasure of doing so.
Would humans consider me to be your pet?
No, I said pleasure, Alan. This is more like a job.
Where I come from, you might be a pet.
I find that thoroughly disturbing.
So, this is clearly meant to replace the cuttlefish. And while I like him, he is interesting. He is not as expressive or fun as the cuttlefish. And also, stop following me. You need to just hang out here. This is your home now. Oh yeah, I can scan you, because I've never seen you before. This is the first time I've ever interacted with the trivalve. Alright, now let's get back to business and not drown this time. I simply forgot that, because last time I made the entire trip underwater and I had like 20 seconds to spare. I forgot that going into my sea truck wouldn't give me air this time because the sea truck isn't connected to the cargo it was carrying, so it has no power. Which is embarrassing, but hey, first time for everything, including drowning for this reason. it's occurred to me that one thing I could do to deal with all of these Cryptosuchus that keep bothering me is I could go explore the deep lily pad caves again, get more squid shark eggs, and release squid sharks all around the island to kill off the entire indigenous population of Cryptosuchus. Of course, then I'd be bothered constantly by squid sharks yelling, so I suppose I won't really have solved the problem if I do that. But it would at least get vengeance on these fucking Cryptosuchus that have been yelling at me the entire campaign. I hate how big Cryptosuchus sounds. That it lulls me into a false sense of security for that fucker right there. Yeah, there he is. I knew he was around. I just get used to hearing big things and don't react appropriately. I had to stop for a second and be like, huh, is that what Cryptosuchus sounds like? No, it's what death sounds like. You should have been moving a while ago. The ambience around here is very unsettling. I mean, like, I guess I see why. So that's supposed to be a comforting biome, but I'm not happy about it. I don't like his glowing eyes. It makes it so much easier to look at him than Reaper Leviathan, and I don't enjoy looking at him too much. Reaper Leviathan's just this shadowy mass beneath you. You can't really focus on any specific part of him. Anyway, we now have... Did I just not drop the beacon? Yeah, I just misclicked and somehow didn't drop it. So this is Volcano. I'll grab a couple of rubies. I feel like I'm low on them. But it looks like if this is only rubies, then I'm going to keep going straight down until I get somewhere else. Oh, wait. Kyanite was found in a volcano, wasn't it? Yeah, Kyanite was exclusively in the deepest areas that were volcanic in the previous Subnautica. I wonder if rather than having to go to the deepest point on the map to get Kyanite, I just have to go to the hottest point and I'm actually in the right neighborhood. Also, it looks like I'll be going pretty deep all the same. That's at least another 100 meters beneath me. Oh, alien artifact stuff is down here. Of course it is. They would want to harness geothermal power. They do this all the time. Also, I was told this was inactive. I feel a little bit lied to. Am I wearing my reinforced dive suit?
Acquired.
Fuck no, I'm an idiot. I'm wearing my cold suit. Got a tether tool now, whatever that is. Gonna pick up a few diamonds, because I probably need more enameled glass at some point in the future. Take these ion cubes, nice. I'm gonna go down and see how far I can make it before I start burning alive. Well, once it stops erupting, I guess I'll try. Okay, this is actually a dead end. I don't have to feel bad about not having the right dive suit on this time. Excuse me? I got the sea truck teleportation module? It provides a teleportation destination pairing for the tether tool. Whatever the tether tool is. And the sleeper module, which is way more important than whatever that is. I have a jukebox now. Okay, so I can teleport back to my sea truck with this. Is that a thing I need in my life? Certainly it sounds interesting. I want to need that in my life, but I'm not sure I do. Speaking of things that I want to do but are probably wrong about, I want to scan this thing. I got 23% the last time he was near me. So come on, dude, let's go. Come on, I know you're mad at me. Do it. You don't get to peacefully coexist. Attack me. Yeah, there we go. Well, that hurt like hell. That's a lot more damage than a Reaper Leviathan does when it hits you. Lesson learned. I don't have enough first aid kits to brute force this. I also feel like he's a little bit faster than Reaper Leviathan too. Like, I felt nowhere near being able to turn around him. Yes, come on. Come on. Come on. Got him. Alright, let's fucking book it. Let's get out of here. We will read that we're safely at the rest of our truck. I'm gonna eat a chili while I go to make sure I'm regenerating my health. I don't know exactly at what level you stop regenerating, just at full you are regenerating. Alright. I feel like he sort of broke a little bit there, and I shouldn't have been able to scan him, but as long as he is scanned, that's all I care about. And I may as well go back to my base and use a first aid. As I was saying, I may as well go back to my base and use a first aid kit before I test anything. Because I also have some stuff to throw in boxes. Like, I'm still exploring around. I'm still bad at connecting the C-Truck. I've never gotten good at it. Okay, come on. I can figure this out. I've done it before. I've never actually tried. Can you repair the C-Truck from the inside? No. So, what I wanted to test a second ago was that it felt like the C-Truck is actually just as fast as the Sea-Moth, and I suspect with After Boost, much faster. So I want to just, like, hang out near this dude and see if I can, because you couldn't with Reapers. You actually were faster than Reapers, and could easily dodge around their heads when they got mad at you. Come on, pay attention to me, I need you to. I don't feel like I'm faster than him. I'm gonna let him hit me, even if I could After Boost away. I want to try just juke around him. Yeah, there we go. Wait, no. Nope, he's mad at someone else. Mad at Cryptosuchus, I think. Come on, dude. Be mad at me. I will fucking ram you. Pay attention to me. Come on, dude. I'm flashing my brights at you. React. Nothing. Have you noticed me? Oh, he is way faster than me. It's not even close, yeah. This is not Reaper Leviathan. He will actually catch you quite easily. I think it's actually just a very small biome and there's not much to it, which surprises me. I thought it... I don't know how big I thought it was, just not this small. And when I figured out what determines if you get out of your C-Truck instantly, it's if you're looking at a weird angle. Which is a very funny way to save time, is to just look straight down to teleport out of your C-Truck. So, at this point, I feel like there's nothing left in the purple vents, and I'm very confident there's nothing left in East Arctic. I want to go up this and see if there's like any holes inside of it. This is massive. If there's anything on top of it, just in general, this is a very cool looking iceberg. I think I've been around here at another point in time, either in the open beta or just at a different point in this campaign, because this looks familiar somehow. It's very peaceful up here, far above the Chelicerates. But I don't see anything interesting in terms of, like, going near land. And I'm suddenly very afraid of managing to beach my C-Truck. It is a little bit terrifying going down, though, isn't it? And I believe I'm still either in Sparse Arctic or East Arctic. Not quite sure which at a glance. They're both pretty similarly desolate. Definitely East Arctic. I'm not in Sparse. Sparse has lots of Titan holefish and like around, and the fact that I'm not seeing them means, yeah, Sparse is over there. So I should be pretty near to the east edge of the map at this point. So I'm going to follow this to the edge of the map just to confirm there's nothing out here. And then coast around back to a mega base before looking at the tree spires. Because I do feel like I've pretty thoroughly explored the purple vents at this point. There really is nothing out here. Is this still labeled as East Arctic? World Edge. Okay, so the East Arctic is actually just the area near the volcano. The thing I've been calling the edge of the world is actually just called World Edge. So I can stop wasting my time. That's may as well just told me this isn't a biome, go home. Am I crooked or is the world crooked? I think I was crooked. Everything seems right now. Okay. So at this point, I'm going to go grab the rest of my sea truck and head over towards where that alien artifact might be. If it's in the crystal caves, we'll get there eventually, but if it's not, I want to get there now. I'm actually going to make a brief pit stop back at home base, because I'm going to get my reinforced dive suit. I realize that I'm probably not coming back home for a long time. God, it's nice to be home though, isn't it? I'm going to miss this. My whole base is flickering occasionally, and it has me deeply worried. So, something absolutely wild is that I am out of both gold and table coral. Now, why am I out of these things? Why'd I even be checking that? Well, I realized that something should go in my base in a box. A scanner room and appropriate upgrades. So, I made all of that. Need to pick up one table coral on the way back to my truck, but once I've done that, I will have a much better base in a box. Provided, of course, the whole thing doesn't implode instantly under the weight of the deep sea. But if I'm remembering right, how deep you are doesn't actually impact your structural stability, so it'll be fine. And if it does, it'll be funny. Alright, we're finally back to the sea truck, and I think I've realized what I've been doing wrong this whole time. Rather than trying to, like, move in front of it and then back into it, I should do this, line myself up, rotate 180 degrees, and then back up. But I went down instead of backing up, so let's hope I did it correctly. Hey! Even fucking it up, it still works. Alright. So, I think that's more or less it for this episode, unfortunately. I hope it's not too short. But we've explored the purple vents, the incredibly limited East Arctic, found an alien cache, found the sleeper module, which... Oh, I have to go build that, don't I? How can I possibly go down without coming back to my base for several episodes without first building the jukebox module? What was I thinking? I actually have to go find lead to make this. I'm using the last of my lead on this jukebox. This is so stupid. Alright, a brief bit of gathering and base organizing done. It's time to make the most important sea truck upgrade of the entire fucking game, the sleeper module. The best bed in the whole game, because this bed has a built-in jukebox and you can carry it around with you. It is about time. Also, I could have had this like 8 episodes ago. I was in the purple vents forever ago. So, that's the sleeper module attached, the prawn suit on the back, and let's go have a look at it. Here's a bed. Set picture. Obviously this one. Oh, I thought upload would upload from my game first, or from my computer for some reason. Yeah, perfect. Fantastic. This would be way too loud. Alright. Let's get out of here. Let's mosey. Oh god, there's sea jellies everywhere. I don't want to murder them. I went through a lot of trouble to get them. Okay. So now I need to head towards Mercury Bow / Delta Station Dock, somewhere in the middle on the right. Come around the islands. And man, this is noticeably slower, isn't it? 4 modules hurts. What doesn't hurt, though, is having the jukebox playing. It's actually quite nice. Theoretically, I could just set my jukebox to 100% and I'll never have to hear predators again. I don't know if that's really going to solve the problem. If anything, it might make it a lot worse. Might start feeling the predators instead. I do want this a little bit quieter if I'm going to be hearing it all the time, though. That'll be fine. And here we are at the bow of the Mercury 2. Which means we're almost to the tree spires. And that also means that we're almost at the end of the episode. We made substantial progress this episode, which is to say, we put a jukebox in our sea truck. That's about all we did. We also actually meaningfully explored 2 areas and confirmed that the crystal caves are likely all that's left. But we have one more area to explore before we go down. Let's get a little bit closer to this biome and then detach the modules. Chalicerid's over there. Do you mind? I'm trying to set up my truck for next video, guy. So what I want to do is take this off and rearrange how I have all this. Because when I was looking at the speeds for the horsepower upgrade, I learned something. And that something is that the very first module you put on your sea truck does not affect its speed. So obviously the very first module needs to be the sleeping module so that I can always have the jukebox. Which doesn't mean I'll have to like go out and fiddle with it a little bit if I won't have just the jukebox. But yeah, I do want to have just the jukebox. That is worth it to me. So, I think there's more than one Chalicrid in this area, by the looks of all this. Can I come in this door? I can. I can actually come in the back of my sea truck again. But this is for next time. I've been Rather Incoherent. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one.